Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Draft Hype. Today, man, do we have a good prospect that we're looking at. We're looking at a guy named Kenneth Murray that plays for the University of Oklahoma. He is a inside linebacker that stands at 6'2" and weighs about 243 pounds. This guy is an impressive linebacker to watch. If I had to describe him in one phrase, it would be he's a heat-seeking missile. He is super quick, super fast. He is the type of linebacker that can run from one end of the field to the other in a matter of no time. He's super exciting. Last year, he had an incredible year in his sophomore season. He had 71 solo tackles, 84 assists, so combined that's 155 total tackles. He had 12.5 tackles for loss and 4.5 sacks. This year, through 7 games, he's had 28 solo tackles, 23 assists, so he has a total of 51 total tackles, which is pretty impressive still, considering it's like halfway through the season. And when it comes to tackles for loss, he has 7.5 tackles for loss, and for sacks, he has 2.5 this year. So, without further ado, let's jump right in and let's look at some film. Alright guys, so this is the first play that we're going to take a look at and analyze of Kenneth Murray. This is during the Red River game that happened this year between Oklahoma and Texas. You see the situation is a 3rd and 6. Texas is driving into Oklahoma territory, so this is a big play for the Oklahoma defense. Kenneth Murray is right here. Set at half speed. Let's move it forward and watch what happens. So we see here the tight end goes in motion. Kenneth Murray gets set, and he jumps on the play as soon as the ball is snapped, but he overshoots his tackle. And that's something that I noticed was an issue with him through most of the games that I watched. You see here, before the ball's even snapped, he's already headed. And then right here, there's a wide open gap that he runs through. He has a clear shot on the running back. He has a wide open shot. And he overshoots. And to me, even though the play was still for a loss, this is sort of a read option play here where the quarterback, Ellinger, takes the ball. Maybe he gets a little bit confused on which one of them has the ball. Maybe he thought the running back had it. And so, and because of that, he had to adjust his angle. And because he had to adjust his angle, he missed a wide open tackle. Still a good play by the defense as they swarmed to the ball. But as I'm watching this is something that as I'm evaluating him, is something I have to take into consideration, and it's the fact that he overshoots tackles. This is not the first time I've seen him done it. This is just a really good example. Good jump right here, runs straight through the gap, and then I don't know, maybe his issue was that he made the wrong read. Maybe he thought the running back was going to have the ball, because judging by his feet, it looks like he's headed towards the linebacker. And as you see, he has to plant there. Maybe make it a little bit better the way you can see. Right here, he has to plant that leg and switch off of the running back, and then try to get to the quarterback. And in the process, he misses a wide open tackle, and you can see at the end here, he's not too happy with himself, because he knows that he had a nice tackle for loss there. Alright, this is the second play that I want to show you guys involving linebacker Kenneth Murray. This play shows off the lateral speed that I was telling you about, the speed that he has from moving from one side of the field to the other. And I'm going to run it through at full speed to show you just how quick he is. And then we're going to go and analyze it a little bit deeper. But this is the play. Kenneth Murray's right here on the outside. And he's going to kind of be a spy because Houston has a dual threat quarterback. And so let's just watch the play. Murray's right here. And you'll see the speed that I'm talking about. Quarterback drops back, flushed out, wham. I mean, I'm not even kidding when I say when I first saw this, my jaw dropped. I was so impressed with his ability to just clear that. So you see here, quarterback drops back in the pocket. Murray's right here. He's not really doing anything. He's just spying, keeping an eye on the quarterback. Pocket breaks down. Quarterback's flushed out. Murray sees that. He sees that the quarterback is panicking and is on the move, and he just throws it into fifth gear. Takes not the best angle on the tackle, but it's enough to get the job done. It's legal. It's not a face mask. It's around his neck. And takes him down for a big, hard tackle. And here coming up, they're going to show another angle of this play that shows it even better, from a better perspective. And like this is what I'm talking about. This is what you want to see out of a linebacker, especially in college. One that is quick, is hard hitting. And you see right here, Murray is right here. He's watching the quarterback, just watching him. I love how he just waits out, takes off, and makes an incredible tackle. Wasn't perfect, but it was incredible in the fact that how fast he got there and how he was able to hit the quarterback hard and legally. Alright, so here in this clip, likely the last one I'm going to show, I want to show you how good this guy is at anticipating the run. This is something that I've seen several times in the film that I've watched of him. He does a really good job at anticipating where the hole is going to be in the line and running straight through it. And so here, this is going to be a run play from Houston. It's going to be a little bit of a read option, I believe. But the quarterback hands it to the running back. And Murray makes a great play on the ball. Murray's going to be right here. And let's look at it. You can see him. You can see how he just anticipates where the hole is going to be before the ball's even snapped. He follows the motion man a little bit, and he finds the gap right through here, and waits on the running back to make his move, wraps him up, and drags him down for a loss. This is something that you see out of professional linebackers. It's impressive to me to see him have that confidence, run straight through it, know where that running back is going to be able to go. All right, so with that being said, and after what we just saw to Kenneth Murray, I want to give a bit of a evaluation of what I think of him. So far in this draft class, from what I've seen, I haven't really been impressed with what I've seen from the linebackers. It's a very weak draft for the linebackers overall. It's a weak class, but this guy's a highlight. I've loved watching the film that I've seen of Kenneth Murray, and like I said, he's a heat-seeking missile, and that is both a good thing and a bad thing. He's quick, he's fast, he shows great anticipation of of knowing when and where to run when the ball is snapped. He's good in pass coverage. I didn't show that in the video because that's just something I can just say. He's good in pass coverage. He's not a liability like some linebackers are. Overall, he's a good, well-rounded linebacker. The only issue that he needs to focus on is because he's a heat-seeking missile, he sometimes overshoots his target and misses the tackle. That's an issue. In the NFL, if you miss a wide-open tackle, you're going to be without a job. You're going to give up a big run, and then Monday morning, you're going to be told that you no longer have a job with this team. So that's something that he needs to work on, is learning when to slow down to the point to where he can make the tackle, or better yet, learn how to make better angles. That's something that is crucial with linebackers, and it's how well they take on angles when they tackle. Watch Luke Kuechly. Watch the old tape of Ray Lewis. Watch the old tape of Brian Urlacher. When these guys tackled, they made sure that they in their head they judged the right angle that they needed to hit the man they were trying to hit. And that's what Luke Kuechly does now. He is the leading tackler and is arguably the best linebacker in the NFL because he is quick, he pursues, and he takes phenomenal angles when he goes for a tackle, and he rarely misses. So if Kenneth Murray really wants to elevate his game and take it to the next level, that's something that he needs to work on. As of now, I have him as a first-round pick. I wouldn't say he's top 15, but I definitely would say that he could go in the first round. He has that sort of he has that something that you want on a defense because of his speed, because of his physicality. You want him on your defense, and so yeah, that's my take on Kenneth Murray. First round pick, good linebacker, probably the best linebacker in the draft. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Draft Type. The second episode kind of changed some things up, made it easier to watch for you, I hope. Let me know what you think of it. Let me know how you feel. But for now, this is Austin Mars. I'm signing out. Peace.